Hey guys, BrickQueen here with an awesome LEGO Dino attack set to review for you guys. This one is called the T-1 Typhoon versus T-Rex. It's set number 7477, and as you can see, it also comes with a pteranodon and 4 minifigures. It has a total of 605 pieces, and when it came out back in 2005, it cost about $70, although I think it's a lot more valuable now, but let's go ahead and check it out. So here is the entire set in all of its awesomeness. Let's go ahead and check out the minifigures first. So first up, we have Shadow, and he's kind of got a chemical belt torso on. And take his helmet off and you can see his face there. Kind of almost looks like war paint on his face, but pretty cool looking figure. And then we have Digger, and he's got a rope on there, and there's his face. And of course, I don't think any of these have, second faces or back printing. They weren't really doing that a whole lot then. Next up we have Specs, and there's his face. You can see, again, nothing on the back. And then the last one we have is Viper. Really like his name. And there you go. So those are all of the minifigures. And there's also a little gun here that they can use. It's just kind of brick-built little gun there. But the two most awesome things in this set, I think, are this pteranodon here, which looks really cool. Open its mouth like that. It's got a tongue inside there. Of course, these are supposed to be mutant dinosaurs, but they're still really, really awesome. The only thing that I have to say that I don't like about this is that the wings do not move up and down. Like, you can't make them flap. They don't move that way. The only way the wings move are actually turning them like this. You have that really loud clicking sound when you do. But that's the only way the wings actually move on this, which is kind of sad. Wish they would have made them flap, but other than that, I think it's really cool. And then here's, the legs you can move, which the legs on this are actually, let me move this over here, the same pieces as the arms on the T-Rex, which I always thought was kind of funny, but still really, really like these dinosaurs. You've got the green on the pteranodon, and then this is the red T-Rex. You can also get a different set that has a green T-Rex in it, but I really like the red one. And if the batteries are still working, which is always kind of questionable on these old ones, the eyes and I think the tongue too are supposed to light up when you press this button on the head. You can see the eyes are still lighting up, which is cool. The tongue's not really doing much, but it may just be because I have all the lights on too, but still I think it's really, really awesome. And I love these mutant T-Rexes. They're really cool. And you've got they're so huge compared to like the regular T-Rex. You can actually move the legs outward a little bit, which is kind of cool. And of course, move them the regular way. You can't move the tail or anything. And it is a little odd that the spikes on the tail are on the bottom. But I guess they just wanted to, emphasize the fact that it was some kind of mutant dinosaur. So I guess that's what they're going to go with. So I'm going to kind of set these to the side. And then we can check out the T-1 Typhoon. This huge helicopter. This set is even bigger than I remember it being. It's just an enormous set. And it's really cool the way it works. Like, normally you have like just the glass piece that comes off so you can put a minifigure down in there. But on these you actually take off like the whole little section here. So it's really easy to put a figure inside there. And nothing too fancy inside there. There's a little sticker on there. And while I've got it like this, let me go ahead and just put that back real quick. And you can also lift the next section off, and you can easily put another figure in right there, and just line that back up right. And there's another spot in the back here that you can lift off and put your other figure in. And this one you can set the figure in, and he can kind of control these guns on the back here, which is kind of cool. And it just fits right back on there like that. I think this whole set is really awesome. And you also have a little winch you can use right here with the hook there. And you just you know, turn it right there to control, you know, where it's at. And there's that. And then on the side here, we have little guns you can kind of turn a little bit. They don't turn all the way around, actually, or this part doesn't. This part does. It's kind of odd. Then you also have an enormous flick fire missile up here at the front, which you guys know how those work. And you can actually kind of adjust this one and shoot it pretty much anywhere you want it to go, which I think is really cool. I really like the design for that. And kind of the front end there. It's got a sticker on there. And you do have foldable wheels on the bottom, if I can show you that. There's the front one there, and then also the back ones also fold up, and you can just pull that bar down to pull it back down. And you can actually take this whole piece off, which would have made this whole thing easier to pick up and review. Just the, you know, that on the top there. And you have little compartments on the side like this. We've got different little things inside there like that they can use. And this set has a lot of stickers, which you guys probably know how I feel about stickers. Not crazy about them at all, but the stickers do look pretty cool on this. I just would have liked to have seen more printed pieces, as always. But anyway, and then here's the back end of it, the tail part there. So as you can see, I'm kind of having trouble reviewing it just because it's such an enormous set, but it is really, really cool. I have to say I love it. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you some really cool pieces on the inside of it here. You can kind of see inside there a little bit. There's the glass piece there with a sticker on it that looks really cool. Just all kinds of awesome stuff on this set. So anyway, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.
Click here to check out more of our recent videos, like this one, and don't forget to comment, like, favorite, and subscribe.